Five Nights at Freddy's movie is coming out this October, and is Markiplier in this movie? So if you guys have not seen my last Five Nights at Freddy's video, I basically discussed the fact that there was an official first look at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and there was an official image released of a scene that was shot and had been leaked out on the internet. Now, I also did a video before that saying YouTube stars in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, focusing mainly on Corey Kenshin being in there due to some words that he used in one of his prior videos about him being excited about a project.
By the way, by the time y'all see this, I'm not even at home. I've actually been extremely busy doing some really cool stuff that I can't tell y'all about, but rest assured, y'all are not gonna believe it because I don't believe it, and I'm actually doing it. So excuse the slow uploads. I know I said we getting back to work, but when y'all actually see what's going on, y'all gonna be like, okay, we understand.
Now, Markiplier has been alluding to shooting a project recently, but at the same time, he has been denying the fact that he's in a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
It's not the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I am not allowed to make the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I can tell you that straight up. Because it's not my property, and they definitely would not trust me to do that. I'm not saying I wouldn't do a great job. If I was trusted to do the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, I bet I would do a pretty good job because I would like try really hard at it and yada yada yada. But I wouldn't want to really do it anyway because there's just like so much expectation and like, well, no, actually, okay. If I was offered, I would say yes, absolutely, and then I would do it. So I can't really say I wouldn't want to do it because if I was offered, I would do it. So, but I'm not. So it's a moot point. No matter what. Yeah. Yep.
This is traditionally what actors do, or people who are celebrities, what they tend to do when they want to deny they're in something. That way the excitement level goes up, and when people go in there and see that reveal, it's all the more worth it. Same thing with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in Spider-Man No Way Home, where they constantly denied the fact that they were in the movie, but there was always minor hints to the fact that they were in the movie. And the same thing here is happening with Markiplier, with multiple clips with him basically saying it without saying it. Even though Corey Kenshin was my first exposure to Five Nights at Freddy's as a franchise, Markiplier is obviously the biggest name in terms of this horror game genre.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game that you guys suggested en masse, and I saw that Yami Mash played it and he said it was really, really good. So I'm very eager to see what is up, and that is a terrifying animatronic bear.
He is the one who has the most views on the Five Nights at Freddy's video. It is one of the most iconic videos on YouTube, him playing Five Nights at Freddy's. He's the one who really, if you really look at it, I mean, sure there was Ben the Scoopus, but he was the one who kind of brought it to everybody's attention, but Markiplier was the one who fully popularized Five Nights at Freddy's. If it was not for Markiplier, it would not be as big of a franchise as it is now, and it probably wouldn't even gotten a movie. So of course, since they're bringing on celebrities and different stars and stuff, they're going to have to bring in Markiplier. I mean, the hints are all there. This just makes complete and total sense. It would be kind of weird not to at least mention him. I mean, even if he's not in the movie, we may very well see that pink mustache as an Easter egg somewhere. And keep in mind, one thing that they said about this movie in interviews was the fact that they said that this movie was going to have tons and tons and tons of Easter eggs for the fans to pick up. Markiplier's got to be one of them. If not, he's going to be directly in the movie, not for a long scene, but just long enough for him to be noticed by everybody who watches his content or at least knows of Markiplier. Knowing this is making me even more excited for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I know it's not good to come in with unrealistic expectations, but at the same time, what makes you think that we can't go in with some expectations? And with it releasing on Peacock and in movie theaters at the same time, there's clearly some stuff that they know people are probably going to leak online already, and they're probably just going to be like, alright, let's just get it out there. And plus, they want to make this a full fan event. That should give you more clues right there as to why they may have potential things or potential stars in this movie. Comment below, let me know whether or not you guys think Markiplier will be in the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. As always, like, share, and subscribe today to join the Izillazation.